Hey, what's up?
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza.
We don't intend to bribe you at all,
Pleasure
actually.
to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
You owe Tali too.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary.
I'm just speaking the truth.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Lab ship?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Opinions on
It
Geth?
sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
How does this change
If we
things?
don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You think Rael was
You
right?
support experiments on living creatures?
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
That's fucked up.
That you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
That is a
Ship
pretty
travels
bad
faster than I
stab.
can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Lack of interest in
If you're
trial?
not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using
That's
our
fucked
natural
up.
affinity for artificial intelligence.
You study
So
AR?
the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed, if he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Just a little. Well, we gotta go.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Vitor, how are you doing?
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
She didn't do
No,
it.
Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
It's alright,
I talked to
Vitor.
them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
You have more
Do
information?
you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Oh,
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind...
it's alright, Vitor.
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
I hope you feel better.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Well, I've tried to help. I try to help as much as I can.
Arizona and Havana are out of control.
Oh, shut up.
Disconnect.
Shalaran.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might
That is
not
still
let
low
you
blow.
try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
You went too
I know
far.
you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
Yeah.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alaray soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Lab ship.
What can you tell us about the Alaray?
Not much, I'm afraid. Rio Zoro only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alaray sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So we have no idea.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying.
That is
The
no help at
Marines
all.
who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
That doesn't
No,
make sense.
we don't.
Tell you it makes sense. What ship with the Ral Zora?
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Rio was an admiral,
Oh, Real.
25
Sorry.
30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week,
I'm sorry.
but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What kind of
I don't
bubble?
understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's
I
a
see.
celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
What about Tali's
I'm not
father?
hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Necessary evidence?
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
And
There
fighting?
seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
That's a bad
I know the
idea.
Vibrant Fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Alright. Well, see you later.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alaray.
And
I didn't...
Tali,
you're not the last one.
I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alaray. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
So you're on
I
Tali's
get the
side?
sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
History with
You
Razora?
and Tally's father go
Real?
back a long ways.
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
What
Did you
happened?
save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. Brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Admirals and
It
fighting.
sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tally bringing back equipment.
Yeah.
You noticed that?
Yeah.
He was looking for something to give us an edge when we
Yep.
I
attacked
know
the Geth.
Father wanted to retake the homeworld.
I don't know, kid.
Yeah.
We almost
That's a risky
have.
proposition.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard.
We
Yep.
might need that fleet to help
Then we
fight
need a
Yep.
world to shelter our non-combatants while we
Other
do
admirals?
it. The one you didn't recognize, Tally, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
What makes Chorus so
You disagree
bad?
with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good.
Okay.
Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in
Admiral,
his...
my father.
Yep.
I know that, Tally. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai.
Alright.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alright. Hi, Garrus. You're the last one.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Talia a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander
I am
Shepard,
sorry.
This is Admiral Zalcoris Vas Quib.
Quib
Do
Quib?
not ask about the name.
I take no
All right.
pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Lab ship?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we
no.
find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Just like
What
Vitali?
exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
Sally does really want
They just
destruction.
drove us from our
Okay,
homeworld.
maybe she
Of
does.
course they did. We tried to kill them.
Admirals
You
and
and the other
fighting.
admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tally's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
You favor
Can the
peace?
Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out.
Hopefully you guys can
They
coexist.
are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
I'm not gonna ask about the
should
ship
move on.
name. Fuck
Goodbye,
it.
Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think you're...
If
Alright.
anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Alright. You know Talizora's not by herself. Just throwing it out there. What are the markings on the wall? I don't know what they mean.
Shepard spoke well to the Admirals.
I try to.
Even during the hearing, Tali'Zorah's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Yep. Shuttle guard.
Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Do you know what's over
Can
there?
you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault.
Oh,
They
fuck.
talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves.
All right.
Materials
Let's
on
head to
the
the
Well, let's
Alarai.
get going.
Of course. I'll unlock their shuttle now.
Yep. Oh, you guys like isolated yourselves from that ship like as best as you guys could. Oh shit. Wait. Fuck. There we go.
You got it.
There we go.